So I will explain here your laboratory activity. You need to complete first the sample laboratory in order to open your laboratory activity number 1. So you need to open that in your browser and then preview quiz or attempt. In your case, you will attempt your quiz and then to write your answer. So example here is write the method to solve print the hello world. So how do you print the hello world? So you type here system that out that print ln. So this will be our code. So hello world, and then we'll check this out, check if our answer is correct. So in this shows here, it shows here that we got all correct. All test cases have passed. So we finish attempt and submit all and finish. So that's it. You have just submit. We have just submitted the sample laboratory activity. Now that you have completed the sample laboratory, you can go to laboratory 1. Okay, and then you will have you will be given 5 attempts, and for each attempt you can check whether your code is correct. However, it will decrease by 2% every time you get you click the check. So make sure that you have tested your code using your own compiler. And let's try to preview our quiz. So this is the problem. So for our test case, we have example 2 test cases here. So the instruction is for each test case, print yes if there exists an element in the array such that the sum of the elements on its left is equal to the sum of the elements on its right. Otherwise, print no. So for example, here our first array is 5, 1, 4, 2. So we have no element such that the left elements, the sum of left elements is equal to the sum of the right elements. However, for the second example, we have 2, 1, 3, 4, 6. We have here element 4 in which the sum of elements from the left, that is 2, 1, and 3, is 6, and the sum of the elements from the right is also 6. That's why the result is yes. So you will write the code here of how you will get the right answers and how you will check the array if the sum of the left elements, if there exists an element in which the sum of all elements in the left and the sum of all elements in the right are equal. So for example, we have the first element here is 5. So the sum of the element in the left, since this is the first element, so the sum of the left elements is 0. And for the last element of the array, for example 2, the sum of the right elements is 0 also, since it's the last element. Okay, so I hope you got the instruction, and please feel free to ask questions in our group chat.